Yeah, these fucking emojis. Yeah. My thing came back to normal. Anyways, I gotta document the dream I had this morning. Once again, weird fucking dreams. And this one was very bizarre. You never had a dream like this. If anybody's had a dream like this, if they could please comment and let me know what they think of their dream compared to this dream. It's got to do with a, let me see. I mean, it's got to do with my youngest son. A kid he used to know. There was another kid, I don't know where the hell he came from, but it was weird. And it takes place in, of course, a place I never even fucking been into. It's like a Victorian house, 2 floors, a porch that sets off the side, and it goes around the house. I mean, I'm gonna try and draw a picture of that too. I still gotta draw a picture of the weird looking aircraft that I seen one night, jet. I'm gonna have to try and see what I can do tonight to get them drawn up. But the friggin' house was on the hill, trees in front of it, and a long ass, well, on this, yeah, in front of it, on the side of it. So I mean, and then there was a long driveway that hooked up to the left, and living room in the front. I gotta draw it up. For some reason, I don't know why I have dreams of houses I've never been into, but very bizarre. Like I said, I had a dream of the Foothills Foothills Theater in Worcester, Mass. A staircase, and I don't know if that was the place that I went into, but I have that up also. But you know, to have this thing, these dreams of places I've never been into, it's just friggin' bizarre. But what even got more bizarre was what happened at the end of the dream that woke me up. So as I'm sitting in this front room, my youngest son and his friend are playing. I had to, my wife was off doing something. I could see her in there, but there was no interaction. It was all with these 3 kids. My kid, his 2 friends. One kid sat off to the right or the left. The 2, my son and his friend that used to be in Meadowbrook. He was a little colored kid, black kid, and he was a funny little kid, man. I don't know if I'm just dreaming about him because I miss him. He was a good kid. I mean, he didn't talk. He couldn't talk good. He was very behind and stuff, but he was smart and he could communicate in his own ways. Now, whether or not he was trying to call people buddy, but he would be saying, "Hey, Bubby." Call everybody, "Hey, Bubby." I was thinking he might have been trying to say, "Hey, buddy." But, when time went on and before we moved out, the kid could pretty much almost talk normal and and stuff like that. And my son was really getting into, hanging around with him a little more, ended up getting into his house and stuff. So, I mean, ended up being a sad situation because when we were moving out, he ended up moving out. And I don't know if it was because he found out that we were moving out or not, but I think the rent went up high on them and they weren't going to pay it. I mean, that was the crisis in that place. But all in all, it, ended up being a good friendship. And if, we ever, I think I might know where he might live now because I see his grandfather walking around here in Leominster, mind you. But, I'm going to have to stop him and say hi one day if I can. But I had to go somewhere. And I couldn't bring the 2 kids. So they're over there yelling, screaming, I want to go. I'm telling them, you can't go. You know, you can't go, I gotta do something and blah, blah, blah. So, they're in this room, raising hell, horsing around. I said, you know what, even if I was to bring you, I can't bring you. You're raising hell, you're yelling, you're screaming. You know, I'm always yelling at my kid to stop jumping, horsing, blah, blah, blah. You're gonna get hurt, you're gonna, you know, typical parent fucking things. I mean, nothing tragically happened with these two kids, but the way they were jumping in this dream, it's like, wow, what the fucking the insanity's going, boy. But my youngest son ended up saying, I'm going to get my coat because I'm going. I'm like, no, you're not. So he runs off into the distance into another room, which would probably lead upstairs and stuff. Like I said, I got to draw this out. Because I don't know, you know. Finding out about the Footland Museum now, mind you, in Worcester. It don't exist, though. Because they tore the friggin' building down. But to have this staircase and in the dream, and then I found it in a newspaper article later on. Looked identical to the staircase that I seen in the dream. So, me being somewhere at that point in moment time in another life maybe, whatever the hell may be, I gotta write this, I gotta start drawing this. So, I did draw a picture of the staircase, and then it almost, when I found the article, I'm like, whoa, shit. So wherever this place may be, who the frig knows if it even exists? It's just fucking freaky how this shit happens, especially when it comes in a dream. So as my son ran off, he told his friend to stay here so he makes sure we don't leave. Or I don't leave. And of course my wife was going to stay there and watch him. But I had to go somewhere. I don't know where the hell I was going with it, but it's like I'm going along with it. And the kid's standing there laughing. He's like, oh, he's standing there staring at me like he used to when he'd come over and visit. And like, hey, Bubby, we're going with you. I said, no, you're not. Then I said, all right, go find Bryce and get your coat with him and we're going to leave. So I started, he's like, no, I run away, you're going to leave. You know, at first it would look like a funny dream. But it ended up in fucking Bizarreville. Insanely fucking Bizarreville. And I said, go get Bryce. Get your coat. Tell him to get his coat, gonna leave. He's like, okay. Now this kid was a little bit gullible. You tell him to do something, he'll run off and go do it. My son do it all the fucking time to the poor kid. Go over there and take that kid's bike, or go over there and take this. He go over there and take it, get yelled at. I gotta go outside, I gotta deal with this kid, dealing with that kid, and what the fuck is going on here, and right? So, I run out the door as he ran out in the other room to get my son, get in the car, and I start backing up down the driveway. Now, it was light out. Probably like an evening, but getting dark. So, I mean, you know, so the sun looked like it was setting. But as soon as I friggin' start backing down this driveway, and like I said, it curves, so if I'm coming down and I'm backing, you know, I'm curving to the, if I'm facing the driveway, I'm curving down to the right of the driveway, so I'm going like this, backing down. Me, due to the fact that driving truck, I always use my mirrors when I back out now. Never use the rear view, never turn my neck back, use my mirrors. And, what the hell? Really, Ted? So as I'm driving down, I'm looking up the house, and of course my son Bryce and the kid are standing on the porch. Hey, you're leaving us! They caught me and said, I'll be back. I'm yelling out the window. No, get back in the house. No sooner did I say that, and I'm backing down slowly now, because he's right, I'm backing out in a long friggin' driveway with trees on each side of the driveway. It started getting pitch black. It just started going black in my vision. I'm looking behind me, and I can't see in the mirrors now, but only the brake light's showing. I'm getting to the end of it. And I keep looking back and forth to the mirrors. I'm like, where the fuck's the light going? I mean, usually when you when daylight goes dark, it don't go that fast, right? It, occasionally drifts away. So this is just going pitch black as I'm backing out. No sooner than I get to the end of the driveway, this fucking bright light right in my face, pew, just starts flashing. Bright light, like someone turned a fucking flashlight on in my face. Bing, it's just beaming. And I'm looking in the mirrors hoping I don't hit nothing. But literally this light just boom, boom. And then it just stayed on. It was flashed like 2 or 3 times. And then it stayed on. It's like, I ain't never had a dream like this. A fucking light that bright. Beaming in my face. And of course I'm looking back and forth and I can't see now because literally the light is taking over the dream. And I immediately wake up. Because it's like, wow, how am I supposed to get out of here and drive, right? And there's fucking light. And I'm looking in the mirrors, but everything's white now because it's blinding me. I ain't never had a fucking dream like that in my life. Never. So I don't know what the hell this was about. I don't know why it turned black. I don't know why I was at this friggin' house. But unbelievably freaked out, bizarre happenings. So I'm thinking, wow. I look at the clock, it's like 5:34 in the morning. I gotta be up, mind you, in an hour to get my kids off to school. And I'm like, what the I'm just laying there like, damn. So eventually I doze off, fall back to sleep. When I get up late, it's like 10 or 7. I gotta get these kids to school by 20 after. They'll be fucking late, and I'm going already late, getting my sons up. And having them drag along. By the time I left the house, it was fucking 7:10. So I'm like, ugh. But damn, what is with... I just don't understand some of these dreams. I mean, especially when bright lights flash in your face. But all in all, like I say, I have to document my dreams. I'm gonna get a picture of this house of mine, and still fresh in my memory. And when these dreams get that bizarre, that's why they stay in my head. So I'm gonna see what I can do to make this picture right. Even though I did not see like the rooftop of this house, but the porch and the bottom of half of the house in the living room I was in literally was like so for real. And when that light beamed in my face, I don't know, maybe it was a friggin' orb in a dream type thing, but that light was bright and it woke me the fuck up. I mean, it was like it was literally, someone literally had a flashlight in my face. I'm in a bright light. And they kept ding, ding, flashing it on and off 3 times. And then I just stayed on. It was like, whoa. So if anybody's ever had a dream like that, let me know. What did you get out of it? But in my mind right now, the way things have been going, I don't know if it's just the intense sanity that I'm trying to keep. And I know I'm losing it, because I can feel it. All the horse shit going around my head right now. And all the stuff that I'm trying to keep my cool on the matter. I don't know if this is just a sign, or this was just maybe a friggin' spirit contact from who knows who. Or I'm just having these fucking insane dreams. I might as well just bring it to the psychiatrist and have me fucking admitted. Whatever it may be. Crazy shit, crazy mind, crazy dreams. Till the next video, please tell me if anybody else has had these kind of dreams with a bright light flashing in your fucking face. Any type of light, waking you up from a dead sleep. And let me know what you think or anybody got a thought on this matter. Maybe they can look it up. I'm gonna look it up. And I'm gonna be looking for bright lights and flashing in my dreams, what does it mean type thing. But until that next video, be safe, take care, and believe. You don't know what the supernatural world's telling you, let alone losing your mind. But I know I'm not that crazy. Spirits do exist. So anybody that thinks that they don't, well, there's something wrong with you, but yeah, you never know. Till the next one, that's right. Out.